Smoke, chaos, and courage. Few moments in American history capture the raw fury of rebellion quite like the Battle of Bunker Hill. A clash that proved the spirit of the revolution would not break easily. Fought on June 17, 1775, just outside Boston, it wasn't the first battle of the American Revolution, but it became the one that defined the colonists' determination to stand toe-to-toe with the most powerful army in the world. The British planned to seize the hills around Charlestown to control Boston Harbor, but colonial forces, learning of their intent, secretly fortified Breed's Hill overnight, building makeshift defenses from earth, timber, and grit. When dawn broke, redcoats were stunned to see the rebel fortifications staring down at them. A silent dare from farmers and blacksmiths turned soldiers. What followed was brutal. 3 waves of British assaults crashed against the colonial lines, each wave torn apart by disciplined musket fire and sheer desperation. The phrase, "Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes," became legend, capturing the focus and restraint the untrained colonists had to maintain as ammunition ran low. By the third assault, the Americans' powder was nearly gone, and after fierce hand-to-hand combat, the hill finally fell to the British, but at a devastating cost. Out of roughly 2,400 British troops, over 1,000 were killed or wounded, compared to around 400 colonial casualties. Tactically, it was a British victory, but symbolically, it was the birth cry of a nation. The battle proved the colonial militia could stand up to professional British soldiers, shocking both sides and changing the war's tone forever. General Thomas Gage, the British commander, realized he was no longer fighting a mob, but a movement, and the Crown's grip on the colonies began to slip. For the revolutionaries, the loss of the hill meant nothing compared to the victory of morale. They had made the British bleed for every inch of ground. The smoke rising over Boston that day wasn't just from gunfire, it was from the spark of independence that would soon engulf an empire. From that bloody slope on Breed's Hill came a message that would echo through history. Freedom wasn't a dream whispered in secret anymore. It was a fight, and America had just proved it was willing to pay the price.